welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a reading on Chris Brown. So I really felt compelled to do a reading on Chris Brown because he came out again complaining about the fact that he thinks he is being blackballed because of the one incident with Rihanna. We know that there were more women complaining after Rihanna, but he's saying that one incident is causing him to be blackballed in Hollywood and all that stuff. We're gonna do a reading on him and reading on his career and his path and if he'll ever be clear. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna do my quick fire readings. You guys know that this is a reading that is easier for me. Okay, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay. What is the state of Chris Brown's career? I want to know if he's telling the truth, you know, or if he's just looking for sympathy. So the first one is 10 of Cups, which is, I mean, happy family, happy life. I don't know. That seems good. Next card is, that is King of Pentacles reversed, which is, somebody who is either broke. He could be broke, but not really. He could be somebody that's just looking for a way to get money. He's kind of, he's probably doing funky stuff with his money. This could be a gambling addict. I'm kind of leaning on gambling addict to somebody who's gambling a lot, honestly. 10 of Pentacles. Something is happening in his finances where it's a crumbling empire for him. He's not sure how his money is going to go. Yeah, he is definitely losing money. He's having a crumbling empire. Okay, destiny's changing. So what's his destiny? How is his destiny changing? Still stressed out. Yeah. The Chariot. A rocky road to success. It's been rocky, definitely. So I believe that I feel like it started getting a little better. He's been having this issue with his career, crumbling empire, but something changed course. He is getting a little better. He's getting a little bit more leeway. He's getting into more doors. But it is still a lot of obstacles in his way, like the NFL, well, is it NFL? The All-Stars game, stuff, little things that are, not little things, big things that are holding him back from really making a comeback, okay? But he is stressed out over that. He's stressed out. He definitely is. Yeah, okay. All right, let's talk about, is Rihanna the reason why Chris Brown is in the position he's in? Is Rihanna the reason why Chris Brown is in the position that he's in? The first thing that popped out is the Lover's card. So yes, this relationship, it could be not just her, because remember he was with Karrueche too, okay? Knight of Swords. Yeah, this guy is a dangerous guy, right? He is a slick talker, and he's a rah-rah type of guy, and he's gonna lead you to danger, okay? Trapped. Three of Swords, heartbroken. Okay, so I don't know. I'm getting the impression that he trapped women, like he trapped the women, right? He made them feel like he was holding them hostage, like they couldn't leave. And then the Three of Swords. So it's like this guy right here is like lying and telling you all type of stuff. Also, you know, creating dangerous situations for you, making you feel like you're in danger, but acting like he's having, you know, positive things for you. But ultimately, it's just to keep you trapped. And then he's also cheating, and he's a heartbreaker, okay? And then Queen of Swords is like them putting their head above their heart. I would just say Rihanna, because I asked about Rihanna, but like putting their head above their heart, putting her head above her heart. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so Rihanna also had to put her money first. So, you know, she decided to put her head above her heart and be smart and be like, all right, I'm going to get away from him because he's messing with my money, right? And then Seven of Swords is enemy masquerading as friend. This person is a liar, cheater, betrayer, deceiver. This is somebody trying to get away with something, but they end up getting caught. So I feel like this is a person who leads people to the wrong conclusions, which in turn leads them to danger. And just to trap them, keep them trapped, right? And then her feeling like after she decides to put her head above her heart, she figures out that, okay, this person has been lying and cheating. This person is not, he's not for me. The Judgment card is here, which is that's just true. Everything that happened was true. But the cards do say that people need to analyze everything before they completely, like, throw this person under the bus. However, the facts are true. The facts are true. Okay? Some people are walking around saying that it never happened. Oh, he never hit her. This is all a lie. No. All right. So, yeah. King of Swords came up. I was literally about to ask about JayZ. Yeah. Let's see. So I'm going to leave this here because we're going to ask about JayZ. So I don't think that it definitely was this. And Rihanna definitely tried to fix it, trying to do a song with him and trying to act like she's still friends with him. But this last character popped out, which is a King of Swords, which is a businessman, right? And so we're going to see what did JayZ do? Because I know that JayZ did say something in the past. Is JayZ responsible for, or has JayZ been blocking Chris Brown from going anywhere? Four of Swords, I feel like Chris Brown has been, like, staying away from everything, or making sure he stays away, supposedly. Another card did pop out when I did put in to confirm, but it's kind of similar to that, where it's kind of like he feels like they were in a better place, right? Like peace had been reached. There was an ego clash at one point, but he stayed away from him. He thought he did everything he needed to do to calm the situation down. Two of Swords reverse is like truth being exposed. So it could be he thought that JayZ was cool with him now, okay? He thought JayZ was cool with him now. So let's see. Queen of Swords popped up. Queen of Swords is a reverse. It could be a justice thing where this is a person. So, okay, I get it now. I'm going to keep going, but this is what I'm thinking. I think that at some point, maybe JayZ was, like, holding JayZ was probably like, all right, let me fall back. It could be because Rihanna did try to date him again. Rihanna did try to protect Chris Brown, like a lot of abused women do. And people keep blaming her when there's proof of her trying to save his image. He's the one who continued to ruin it with Karrueche and other women, and just his statements. Like, come on, y'all. Yeah, but this is like, this person found out something, like that this man maybe he ain't sorry, and he was like, oh, okay, you trying to get away, because this is a person, a Queen of Swords reverse is a person who, they want to get away with something, right? So they're kind of like doing bad things, and they don't want to get any repercussions for what they did, right? So we don't know if that is JayZ or Chris Brown or Rihanna. Anyways, the fates start to change. So his destiny started to change. I thought, this is what I'm thinking. Chris Brown, he tried to run game on JayZ as well. I'm telling you, I was there. He was running game on everyone, including the judge. The judge got so mad one time because she found out that she gave him a chance. She gave him a break. She felt bad for him. He was crying, and she said she'll give him community service, and he had to go take, like, I think, like a anger management class and stuff like that. Honey, he was like, thank you, judge. Honey, Chris Brown went over there, started having sex with the counselor, the main counselor, started having sex with the girls at the house. He tried to pay off I think he was actually paying someone to do his community service for him. Honey, when the judge found out and she had made him avoid jail time, she made him go right into jail. Because he was gaming her. Like he tried to, like Rihanna said, he was gaming her too. He was lying. She thought he was doing something, but he was actually leading her to the wrong conclusions, leading her to danger. And this is showing up again. That looks like JayZ saw the same thing. 9 of Cups, dreams shattered. Yeah, it looks like JayZ was like, oh, you really thought you ate? Okay, you really thought you ate? Yeah, High Priestess. That is Illuminati card. Okay, and that is like kind of going dark on them. This is the dark side of the Illuminati when it's reversed. Okay, 4 of Cups is limiting options. So yeah, he felt like he didn't get. Yep, this is also JayZ. Okay, That could be P. Diddy, because I don't know why I thought about P. Diddy. I don't know why I thought about P. Diddy. Two of Cups working together. Yes, I'm thinking that P. Diddy and JayZ work together to blackball this boy. It's not just JayZ. Ace of Cups, that's somebody not getting over a past situation, you know. And yeah, the Temperance. Yeah, no, we not good. Yeah, 10 of Cups. No, we not family. Okay. All right. I'm gonna ask if P. Diddy was involved. Was P. Diddy involved? This, which is limiting options, which means yes. Yes, he was involved. Okay. 6 of making the road bumpy. Yep. Yeah. So I believe it was Chris. It was both P. Diddy and it was JayZ that were both tag teaming him because of the fact that they believed that he wanted to get away with something. He was trying to rig the system. A Queen of Swords reverse is a person who does horrible things but trying to rig the system. But it's funny because haven't they rigged the system? And so that's what Chris Brown is talking about. Like, come on now. All of you guys have rigged the system. All of you guys have, you know, hit women before. You guys have been accused of abusing women and your career is still intact. There's something that's happening specifically to me because a lot of men have been accused of this in this industry and they're fine. No one has blackballed them. They can still recover. Why am I still paying for something after how many years? Because there's 2 men that are tag teaming him. And that's why I always thought, that's why I'm like, JayZ must really love Rihanna, okay? I mean, and this is beyond, like, it's like a sister, maybe, but it's giving more than a sister. It's like, boy, like, I don't know. It's giving more than a sister because this man is really, to hold on that long to somebody? Anyways. So we're going to talk about what's his future career. What is Chris Brown's future? What is Chris Brown's future in his career? Will he recover? Because we know that, look, P. Diddy is going through stuff, so he can't block him right now. JayZ, he probably can still block him, but everybody's saying that JayZ is next. He is next. Okay? 3 of Swords, that's heartbreak, betrayal. Okay? How is his career going to be? How is Chris Brown's career going to be in the future? Will he recover? 6 of Swords. That could be becoming emotionally mature. He may have to go through that because I'm telling you, he was never sorry before. He was still a little kid in his mind. So maybe he needed to go through all this heartbreak to get some maturity and realize that this is not it. King of Swords. That could be JayZ, or that could be Chris Brown, business strategizing. Okay. 9 of Wands. Oh, reverse. No. Hell no, he's not gonna get it. He ain't getting no clarity. I don't think JayZ is gonna let up on his ass. Look at this. And now that's Beyonce. Oh. Oh no. If he listen. Hell no. This is a hell no. This is not even a no. This is a hell no. Look at that. King of Pentacles, brokey bum. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Okay? JayZ and Beyonce, okay, are going to continue the efforts in blackballing this boy, okay? I think he's going to have a moment where he's going to think that it's going to get better, but it's going to be short-lived, and he's going to end up leaving a sour taste in maybe even Beyonce's mouth, somebody's mouth, and it's going to cause him to go right back broke. And this man, let me ask if he's sorry. It doesn't look like he is, but I'll give him the benefit and ask if he's actually freaking sorry. Is Chris Brown sorry for what he did? Is Chris Brown sorry for what he did to women in the past? Page of Cups reversed. No. That is like, he's just behaving like a drama queen. Okay. 3 of Cups reversed. 5 of Wands reversed. Okay. I'm going to keep going until I can get the right. Okay, so they did let it go in the beginning. and they tried to like ignore and look, ignore what was happening. But ultimately, he's this person. King of Cups reverse, a person who is emotionally intelligent and knows how to tap into your emotional psyche to get you to do what he wants, and then he's going to pull the rug from under your feet when he's done. So that is what the cards have been saying the entire time. No, he's not sorry. He's going to say everything he needs to say to get you to believe that he is sorry, and to make you feel guilty and make you feel ashamed of yourself for keeping him, to not support him. But ultimately, it's all a lie, and he's going to pull the rug from underneath you when he's done, right? Yeah, I feel like they sabotaged him. They tried to stop at one point because they thought he learned his lesson, but he didn't learn his lesson. He's ultimately a King of Cups reverse. Very romantically, knows how to charm the ladies, but ultimately he's going to be a person who is manipulative. He also has psychological issues, emotional imbalance issues, and he's ultimately always going to be toxic. Let's just say a toxic man. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you can get notified every time I post. Have a good one. Peace.